Hi, welcome to MediatorPodcast.com, a podcast and video series about mediation, negotiation, and collaboration. My name is Melissa Gragg, and I provide online valuation and divorce mediation services in St. Louis, Missouri. During this episode, we will discuss leadership, team coaching, and conflict resolution for business with Ben Papa. He's actually a leadership coach and Enneagram teacher in Nashville, Tennessee, but works with companies and clients around the country. Do you see any numbers that are kind of consistent among like high-powered leaders, presidents of businesses, and things like that? Do you see a couple numbers that are prevalent in that space?
Mm-hmm. 3s and 8s come up a lot as leaders. 1s, I would say, are kind of a tier down from there. I see a number of 1s in leadership. But 3s and 8s tend to be the most, especially 3s, because the whole ego strategy that 3s are using is the need to be seen as successful. So one of the things I didn't say that I'll just give a quick little note about is the theory behind the Enneagram is that we're all born into the world, and to sort of navigate life, which is always going to be, as an infant, it's all new to us and it's scary and we don't know what all is going to happen. The theory is that we adopt an ego strategy to kind of help us navigate life, to help us do life. We take on a certain childhood message, and different numbers these are all driven by different childhood messages that they took on as a kid. And in response to that childhood message, they think, okay, I got to have a strategy here. Like, what am I going to do to navigate the world? And so I also like to say, yes, everybody has an Enneagram number, but there's a deeper essence to you, a pure, more grounded thing that's sort of beyond your Enneagram number. So we have to hold these two ideas kind of in tension with each other. One is you have an Enneagram number, you have a personality, everybody does, or you couldn't navigate life, and you want to stay on the kind of the healthy end of your Enneagram number. But we also want to say you're not a slave to some script about 3ness or 2ness or 9ness or whatever. You're not, the goal when you know you're a 9 is not to be a 9 all the time and talk about being a 9 and think about being a 9. It's to give you a development path kind of out of the hard parts of your ego strategy. Does that make sense?
Yeah. No, it does. And I wonder, in divorces, if there are certain numbers that just don't jive, I mean, like we wouldn't be able to have the data probably to look back, or maybe there is data, but you would have to test the people. I think that there is a lot of usage for this type of scenarios.